Welcome everybody to the show. Today we're taking a trip around the world, no passport required. We're talking about 11 countries, all starting with the letter G. Why G? Well, why not? It's a good letter, a strong letter, plus it gives us an excuse to talk about some of the coolest, most interesting places on Earth. We're going deep, people. We're not just talking capitals and currencies here. We're talking about the stuff that makes these countries truly unique, the kind of stuff you can whip out at a party and impress your friends with. You know, like, hey, did you know that in insert country here it's going to be that good. So buckle up, get ready to learn, and maybe have a few laughs along the way. Let's do this. All right, first up, we're heading to Central Africa, to the country of Gabon. Now, Gabon's been in the news lately, and not always for the best reasons. In 2023, they had a military coup. Yeah, not ideal, but here's the thing about Gabon, they bounced back. Just a few months ago, in April 2025, they held their first presidential election since the coup. Now, I know what you're thinking, elections after a coup, that's like expecting a lion to judge a vegetarian cooking competition. It's not going to be fair. And you know what? You're probably right to be skeptical. But in a surprising turn of events, General-Oligui Nguema, the guy who led the coup, he actually won the election, got a whopping 90.35% of the vote. Now, I'm no mathematician, but that's a lot of votes. Is it a sign of progress? Is it something else entirely? Look, I'm not here to tell you what to think. I'm just saying, Gabon, you keep us guessing. Next up, we're going on a safari. Well, not really a safari, more like a stroll. You see, we're headed to the Gambia, the smallest country on mainland Africa. I'm talking seriously small, people. This country is so tiny, it's practically a peninsula. Senegal surrounds it on 3 sides, and the Atlantic Ocean's got the 4th. It's like Gambia walked into a party and Senegal was all, hey, come hang out with us. But don't let the size fool you. This little nation is big on charm. We're talking beautiful beaches, lush forests, and some of the friendliest people you'll ever meet. Plus, they have chimpanzees. And let's be honest, any country with chimps automatically gets a thumbs up in my book. So if you're looking for a unique African adventure, skip the crowded Serengeti and head to the Gambia. You won't be disappointed. Now, we're traveling to a land of ancient history, stunning mountains, and most importantly, delicious wine. That's right, folks, we're talking about Georgia, and no, not the state with Atlanta and peaches. We're talking about the country in the Caucasus region, nestled between Eastern Europe and Western Asia. Now, Georgia is claiming a title that's pretty impressive. The oldest wine-producing country in the world. We're talking 8,000 years, people. That means while everyone else was still figuring out how to make fire, Georgians were already like, nah, we good. Pass the kvevri. What's a kvevri, you ask? Well, it's a giant clay pot they use to ferment their wine. It's like the original slow cooker, but for grapes. So next time you're sipping on a glass of Georgian wine, take a moment to appreciate the history. It's a taste of civilization, aged to perfection. Okay, folks, time to get serious for a minute. We're headed to Germany, the economic powerhouse of Europe. Now, I know what you're thinking. Germany, serious? Where's the fun in that? But listen, even comedians have to appreciate a well-oiled machine, and when it comes to economies, Germany is like a finely tuned German automobile. They're the 4th largest economy in the world, known for their engineering, technology, and manufacturing. Basically, if you own a car, a phone, or pretty much anything that works well, there's a good chance it has a little bit of Germany in it, but it's not all work. And no play in Deutschland. They've got beautiful forests, charming towns, and let's not forget the Oktoberfest. So raise a stein to Germany, a country that proves efficiency and enjoyment aren't mutually exclusive. Get ready to celebrate, because we're heading to Ghana, the first sub-Saharan African country to gain independence from colonial rule. On March 6, 1957, Ghana raised its flag high, becoming a beacon of hope for the entire continent. Led by the visionary Kwame Nkrumah, Ghana paved the way for others to break free from the shackles of colonialism. But Ghana's story isn't just about the past. This vibrant nation is brimming with life, culture, and a whole lot of heart. From the bustling markets of Accra to the serene beauty of Kakum National Park, Ghana is a feast for the senses. And let's not forget the music. Ghanaian music is all about rhythm, joy, and that irresistible urge to get up and dance. So let's give it up for Ghana, a country that teaches us about the power of freedom, the importance of heritage, and the simple joy of a good beat. Hold on to your togas, folks, because we're time-traveling back to ancient Greece. This is the place where democracy, that radical idea of letting the people have a say, was born. Well, sort of. It was messy, you see. Think of it like the first pancake you try to make. A little rough around the edges. They had their share of arguments, power struggles, and philosophical debates that could make your head spin. But hey, who are we to judge? They gave us Socrates, Plato, Aristotle, basically the all-star team of thinkers. Plus, they gave us the Olympics, philosophy, incredible architecture. So yeah, they might have argued a lot, but they also laid the groundwork for Western civilization, as we know it. So next time you cast a vote, remember to thank the Greeks, and maybe offer a silent apology for all the times we've made democracy look a little messy ourselves. Grenada, the spice island with a flavorful history. Get ready to spice up your life, because we're heading to the Caribbean island of Grenada, also known as the Spice Island. And for good reason, my friends. This place is a sensory overload in the best possible way. We're talking nutmeg, cinnamon, cloves, ginger, all the good stuff that makes your food taste amazing. But Grenada's history is just as rich and complex as its spices. This tiny island has seen it all. Colonization, revolution, even a US-led invasion. Yeah, things got a little complicated there for a while. But through it all, the Grenadian people have held on to their warmth, their resilience, and their love for a good time. So, if you're looking for a tropical paradise with a side of history, look no further than Grenada. Just be sure to pack your appetite for adventure, and maybe some extra antacids for all those delicious spices. Guatemala, uncovering the mysteries of the Maya. Next stop, we're heading deep into the jungles of Central America, to the land of volcanoes, rainforests, and ancient mysteries, Guatemala. This country is home to some of the most impressive Mayan ruins you'll ever lay eyes on. We're talking Tikal, a sprawling city that was once a major center of Mayan civilization. Imagine pyramids rising out of the jungle, covered in intricate carvings that tell stories of kings and gods. But Guatemala is more than just ancient history. It's a melting pot of cultures with a vibrant indigenous population and a rich colonial past. You'll find bustling markets overflowing with colorful textiles, the aroma of freshly brewed coffee filling the air, and the sounds of marimba music echoing through the streets. So if you're looking for an adventure that will transport you through time, Guatemala is calling your name. Just be prepared to be amazed. Guinea, the bauxite powerhouse you've probably never heard of. Okay, folks, time for a little geography lesson. Today's topic, Guinea. No, not Papua New Guinea or Equatorial Guinea, just plain old Guinea. Located in West Africa, this country doesn't always get the attention it deserves. But here's the thing about Guinea, they've got one word for you, bauxite. What's bauxite, you ask? Well, it's the primary ore used to make aluminum, that magical metal that's in pretty much everything from soda cans to airplanes. And Guinea, they've got it in spades. In fact, they're one of the world's leading producers of the stuff. So next time you're sipping a cold one from an aluminum can, take a moment to appreciate the hard-working people of Guinea. They're the unsung heroes of the aluminum industry. Guinea-Bissau, Saudade on the West African coast. Guinea-Bissau, a small coastal nation in West Africa. Now, Guinea-Bissau has a unique distinction in this list. It's our only double G country. But that's not all that makes this place special. You see, Guinea-Bissau was once a Portuguese colony, and that history is still very much alive today. The official language is Portuguese, but you'll also hear Creole, a vibrant mix of Portuguese and local languages spoken on the streets. It's a country where the past and present blend together, creating a unique cultural tapestry. From the lively markets of Bissau, the capital city, to the tranquil Biagos archipelago, with its pristine beaches and traditional villages, Guinea-Bissau offers a glimpse into a different pace of life. So if you're looking to escape the ordinary, book a ticket to Guinea-Bissau. Just be prepared to fall in love with the rhythm of West African life. Next up, we travel to the lush landscapes of Guyana, a small yet captivating country on South America's North Atlantic coast. Known for its dense rainforests and rich biodiversity, Guyana is a hidden gem waiting to be discovered. English is the official language here, and you'll find the culture deeply intertwined with Caribbean influences. Cricket matches are a common sight, and the rhythm of calypso music fills the air, making it a vibrant and lively place to explore. The capital city, Georgetown, offers a fascinating glimpse into the country's colonial past. Stroll through the streets and you'll see British colonial architecture, including the iconic St. George's Anglican Cathedral, a towering structure made entirely of painted timber. But perhaps the most awe-inspiring attraction is Kaiatua Falls, one of the world's most powerful waterfalls located deep within the Amazon rainforest. It's a natural wonder that perfectly encapsulates the raw beauty and untamed spirit of Guyana. So if you're looking for an adventure off the beaten path, Guyana should be on your list. Whether you're a nature enthusiast, a history buff, or simply someone looking to experience a different culture, this small country has something extraordinary to offer. That's a wrap, and there you have it, folks. Our whirlwind tour of 11 countries comes to an end. We've explored ancient ruins, tasted exotic spices, and learned about everything from bauxite to democracy. We've seen how history, culture, and geography all come together to create the unique tapestry of our world. It's a reminder that even in our increasingly interconnected world, there's still so much to discover, explore, and appreciate. So, keep your curiosity alive, keep asking questions, and most importantly, keep exploring. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more adventures around the globe. Until next time.